Hi there, I'm Spicy Steve.
And I'm Tasty Trish.
And we're down here at Merritt Kitchens in Kerrisdale cooking up some fantastic new little dishes for you. Now today we're going to use an ingredient that I discovered recently at the Canadian Food and Health Show, which is actually soybean noodles. I was thrilled when I saw these on display because at first I went, oh, soybean noodles, sounds a bit weird. I tasted them and they were absolutely delicious. Delicious in the sense that they were just like ordinary pasta. They didn't have really any particular flavor. They had nice texture. But what I like about it is because I'm on a diet, I basically am able to eat some of this because I've cut down on my rice and pasta. I can eat more of this than I could traditional pasta. It's very low in carbohydrates, which is what a lot of people are looking for nowadays. Not to say that you shouldn't have your carbohydrates, but if you are cutting back on some of your breads and cereals and pastas and rice, this is a great alternative. It's also very high in iron. It's wheat and gluten-free. It's kosher. It's organic. It's made in China. And what else has it got in there, Trish? It's got high in, I think, proteins as well.
Yes.
And it's just got a lot of great advantages over traditional pasta as far as nutrition goes, as well as the diet aspect of it goes. So anyway, we're going to put to this. We've got the chicken is fairly cooked. We've got the garlic's brown. We're putting some
Nam Prik Pao.
Nam Prik Pao, which is a roasted chili paste. This is a very hot chili paste. It's roasted. I love it. I use it as a condiment, and I also use it as a main ingredient. There's no particular recipe to this. It's just what you have and what's flavorful. And what you want to do is add some fish sauce to this, please, and a bit of sugar, because we want to get that watered down and broken down. And put the sugar in there too. Okay, so you want the paste to break up a little bit. It's going to give a nice color to everything. And just get that broken down.
And a nice sauce going.
By the way, this fry pan, I got to tell you about this fry pan. This is one of the best fry pans I've had. I also spent the most amount of money on it. It's titanium, made in Germany, and I got it from the cook shop in Park Royal South. And the fellow told me about it. I said, okay, I'll give it a go. It wasn't cheap, but it cleans up well. It's non-stick, and you don't have to worry about the surface being burned off on a high heat. It can take high heat and go in the oven. It's actually one of these companies that normally does the direct marketing that you see at the P&E and everything, but it is available in a couple of choice kitchen stores. And it's just great because my wife destroys dishes.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. And this one cleans up really well. Okay, Trish, let's put the pasta in there. This soybean pasta. Can I have that maybe just to move that around a little bit? So mix that in. So we're cooking on this non-stick pan on a high heat because we can. Oops.
Oh, there goes a piece
There's
of chicken.
some for the dog under the table.
Okay.
Mind you, I hope the dog doesn't mind being too spicy. We're just going to break this up. And what else we're going to put in here?
Some chives. You can basically put whatever vegetables you have going. Peppers.
Now, we had this the
sprout.
other night with a green Thai curry. Again, I was trying to cut down on my rice consumption. So I said, let's just try some of this pasta. And I had it with the green curry, and it was wonderful. It was really a nice alternative to rice. And again, I could eat more of it, which is the key thing in the whole experiment. Okay, so what else are we going to put in here?
We're going to put some shredded carrots for color.
Okay. Now, this isn't breaking up. If we had a little more time with this, I would basically use another instrument here and break this up a little bit more. Get all the flavors mixed in. It's a very colorful dish, as you can see.
Yeah. And some bean sprouts.
So the bean sprouts in. And let's just get this all finished. I think we're pretty much finished because the heat will finish cooking the bean sprouts.
Yeah.
You want to keep them crisp.
Let's turn off the heat then.
Turn the heat off. Let's get this plated up. Oh, lost a bit more over the side. This should be in a nice wok, actually, but we wanted to show you this kitchen top cook you can do at home.
Let me do it.
Why don't I pour this out onto here?
Sure.
Here we go. There you go. Soybean pasta noodles.